so kind of the style that Jonathan Tene was playing. So kind of maybe put off his paces. But we're going to go to winners side right now.
Winners. Yeah, we're going to winners. It makes sense. We're supposed to play winners finals before we do loser semis. That is correct. Yes. So my bad on that. But here we go. It is going to be Razzo and Jonathan Tene. I mean, no surprise. Our two top finishers of the of the season in terms of sponsored players last season. So there you go. Here they are in winners finals.
The changes, you can change the characters, you can change the system, but you can't change skill out here. Jonathan Tene with the corner carry, 2H into the super, gonna get the Oki after that, and the bar back with the tension, but Razzo's juiced up too.
No, actually, he just goes up for the drill. Okay, so going to be able to save some Eddie Gauge for a little bit more pressure in the corner, and then goes for the Sharknado. Not going to be enough to kill, but obviously a pressure situation. Oh, he got the flash kick out. Yes, invul frame 1.
That BRC situation, fantastic. Jump D, gets away from Eddie. 2S, and RCS the victory. No, going for the ground pound.
Oh no, oh boy. And now you've got to deal with all this. Ah, that's him dust, of course. Oh no, the flame pillar just missed from Razzo. And because of that, Jonathan Tene able to survive.
He's able to thrive right here until the 2D gets the knockdown, whips the throw. Not sure who he was gripped with his defense in the distance, but now Razzo has him pinned against the wall. Back turns real good for those mixes and for the damage. But now, look at the pushback though from Jonathan Tene. As soon as I say that though, the jump S though. That James, that jump S.
Back to the Pierce, got the Eddie Gauge out there. Tried to fake going behind, it looked like, stayed in the front. Razzo did not bite. He's going to get the up RC to get the higher launch into the super. Should be able to kill. Yes, of course. Again, I talked about Nago having all that guts. Well, guess what? Zato has he has no guts.
Nothing. My man's a coward. All right. But Jonathan Tene trying to use those buttons once again. Burst situation, puts him in the corner. This is good for Jonathan. They can keep him caught up against the wall. Go slash, rage, one more situation. Should get the wall break. As a splat, just like that. Anamorphous, eat him up.
Yeah, interesting that he goes with the shark instead of the sword super, because obviously, well, maybe his Eddie Gauge was full already. I didn't check, actually, now that I think about it. So it would have been the same regardless, except the shark super does more damage. So that's probably why he went with that instead. But Jonathan Tene, looking good, looking good.
You're fantastic, actually. You know, to be honest, Jonathan Tene staying away from the pain points. We saw Razzo has been so good about utilizing the buttons, even the ones that have been nerfed, and willing to scrap it out and, you know, make these big reads, these big bets. Jonathan Tene just stays away. Don't have to worry about the DP if you're in the distance and not have to get hit with it, the hard knockdown in the mix. But as soon as I say that 6-speed, round start with it, save with your chest.
Nice air block into ground throw from Jonathan, but Jonathan is down in burst resource right now. But if he can take this round and build back a lot of that burst in the process, it's definitely not going to come back to haunt him. But Razzo trying to finish this off, yeah, with the throw, so he immediately gets the PRC, and the combo afterwards does get the side switch.
Layers, Razzo's putting on. Eliminates Eddie.
Oh, Eddie's done.
They steady, there's a throw.
He got away with that. I can't believe he got away with just break the law and then into get out and throw.
There he goes. It's out that Pierce jump.
That jump dust.
Okay. First.
What is
Believe
there to fix?
Believe they can do it.
What is there to fix? Oh, the fireball got to them before Eddie did. Oh boy. What a shot from Razzo. That was a Steph Curry right there, man, from way downtown.
You definitely heard the swish on that. Fantastic play right there from Razzo, seeing out the fireball. 2D knockdown, meaty with it, no digging, big DP. The season right here for the burst to put him in the corner. Okay, 2D, you missed. You gotta watch your ankles and one to get it done. Sauced up.
Oh, okay. Flash kick to kill Eddie, and so Jonathan Tene is going to spend one of those bars to try to make it as painful of a punish as possible, and it pays off. So again, Razzo trying to use the strategy of killing Eddie and just assuming the punish can't do much damage, but Jonathan Tene going with the RC to make sure that he made the punish as painful as possible.
They've definitely proven that they know how to use the buttons of the character. It's not just about the Eddie, it's also about the Zato. Back throw, in the corner you go. First, sent out from Razzo, but still caught in the corner. 2D knockdown, meaty with it with the fireball, careful. Sends it right back, and I like Jonathan today backing up, looking for these gaps, and then smelling blood.
Just outside of that range, just throwing out that far H. You see, oh, good spacing from Razzo. Beautiful spacing, because he gets in there and he's gonna get the dribbling off the wall, the handball combos here. And Razzo, look at that damage he did.
Traveling all the way to a different section of the screen. So I switch for the FDA, get some distance, anything but the command grab. So smart to see the FDA go for the grip to do it. Needs one more good sequence to seal it. Same with Razzo.
Can Razzo finish this off? The opposes there, and actually the Drunkard Shade sending the fireball back up, and again leading to the tap dust. Jonathan is too clutch today. He is so clutch. Oh,
it's wild. It's wild, and a lot of it is like people see like Eddie and oppressing people, stuff like that, and Zato pushing long range buttons. It's the timing, the rhythm that he does to put out the buttons at the right areas and things like that, the pace and place where he puts the buttons like the far slash and stuff, because those are whip punishable. 5K can deal with that, and also how he manages his Eddie bar has been fantastic too.
Again, it's one of the powerful things about that Sharknado. That last round when he got the Sharknado in there, he had just run out of Eddie gauge and he got it all entirely back by using that command throw. A lot of little subtle things about Zato play that you don't realize unless you're paying attention to that Eddie gauge. And, I would say that this looks like Razzo's round, but the things that Jonathan has been doing, look at this. Half of that life is gone already, and he's going to get the hard knockdown, a full Eddie gauge, a piercing meaty, and here we go. Tap dust again! Oh my God. And he has another sword through the wall.
Another wall break? How about you meet your neighbors right here? The super, down to the ground you go. Look at him. Let that Eddie bar come back a bit. One more touch, one more hit. Empty fast fall ankle will save you, dog.
Told you, I can't say that was Razzo's round, even though he had that huge lead. Jonathan has been playing so strong today, and he steals another round from Razzo.
Absolutely. First, no, I feel like Razzo's been on the back foot so much, as you pointed out, just even when, Jonathan Tene has lost so much health, it doesn't matter. The play has been so good in terms of pressure. 2E, PRC, no run through just yet. We'll go back to mid-screen.
There we go, Drunken Shade, yeah, and sending back the heavy fireball. You gotta block all those. It's like grabbing Faust's trumpet, man. It's like turns your own weapon against you. And look at this, the opposed to absorb the jump attack. Gets the full combo into the air reset. Guess what? More Eddie gauge. You gotta deal with the mix-up. Nice blocks!
Oh. Until one more touch. Yeah, would have loved to finish it, but didn't want to get hit with the DP. But there you see Jonathan today with a 3-0 over Razzo. Big John T.
You could only block for so long in Guilty Gear games, man. You can sit there and have the best defense in the world, but you're going to get opened up. If you rely on blocking to survive, you will lose. You have to find your way out of situations. In older Guilty Gear games, it required the instant blocking to change the frame data of moves. It doesn't work that way in this game. This game, you have definitely less defensive resources. No slashback, no blitz attacks, etc., etc.
Right.
This is it's probably one of the hardest Guilty Gears on defense to this date.